Hello, welcome back. Last time I worked on this room for a while, but I was sleepy and wasn't thinking very clearly and only got... Oh, right. That restriction. Okay, I forgot that existed. Only got so far in here. Well, that changes my plans. I was just looking at this and thought I saw a way to do what I wanted to, but it involved going through here. So that's not going to work. So what I'm trying to do, I'm like halfway through this room. I've cleared a bunch of tar stuff, turned it into gel. I can turn it back into tar at some point. My plan here, approximately, is to put a wubba here-ish. Walk around this way somehow. Step on that. In the process, the wubba will move one tile over this way and create a nice flat surface here for a gel baby, which would be stashed here, I guess, in this specific spot. This tar blob stays. When turning into a tar baby, would slide down here and kill the serpent. That would be the... Oh, hey, flaw in the plan. That means I can't use the wubba for this pressure plate. And I don't actually know how to use this anyway, because this has to be held while I'm doing that. Oh boy, this is going to be hard. Doing this kills me, as I recall. No other fancy stuff I can do to survive that. Okay, so what did the room look like at the start? There's a tar blob there. Okay, let's try this. What if... Let's just back up little by little. What if before I turned that into gel, I were to stab this bit of tar stuff? So you are tar, I'm going to get rid of that. Oh, I can't. Not without getting the wubba through here, and if I do that, I can't put it back down there, I think. Is that true? Yeah, it is. Right? Can I get this wubba out and put it back in? If I do that, this happens. If I do that, this happens. Then he goes too far north, so no. Unless... No. Nope. Can't do anything of the sort, because wubba coming through here is the only way this works, and I can't get back out there... Hang on, how was this tar blob at the beginning? So part of the problem with this room is that it has a lot of misdirection in it. I could open up a passage that could go through there if I stabbed this instead of that, but wouldn't that compromise some of the stuff I'd done earlier? Oops. Because yeah, I would like to be able to walk all the way back out here, then I could reposition the wubba. That's not true. That wouldn't help me reposition the wubba. The only time I can move it from here onto the pressure plate is when it's freshly crossed that force arrow. And I'm over in the west, to the west of it. Okay, so... right, and the problem here with this was that I can't survive this. Unless I have a wubba. Okay, so, this tar blob was different, wasn't it? Well, it was kind of important that I stab it the way that I did, though. What are you for? Do you do something, I wonder? Oh, hey. I see something. I see something. I do see something. So let's go back to the time... Oh boy, I stepped on that checkpoint, so my latest save isn't going to be latest anymore. Okay, so that was that. Well, it might be. Alright, so I need to kind of plan my tar paths carefully here. Why did I break that? That was unnecessary. Right, because I was just breaking tar blobs, everyone that I could. Okay, so with Wubba there... before I break this, I want to break this the other way, because I think using some strategic tar cutting, I can totally get to a place where I can do the same thing to that Wubba that I wanted to do, and have a completely different landscape here. Sure, I'll just save... oh... Kinda? That works just as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it totally does. That's no problem. However, it is now impossible to get to the room exit, so no, that is not the answer. Alright, so I can say definitively, I absolutely cannot cut this tar here, although if it's gel, I can remove the whole thing. Because this blob's just a circle, and there's no getting rid of that. So if I were to leave that there... and I wanted to get over here. Well, I can still do it. I don't know that this is necessarily harmful. So I can still do that without disrupting that. Why was this a problem? I don't know. It just was. Actually, could I leave... I wonder how I got here. I could check my demo. Alright, so what does this do for me? Nothing much, really. I mean, it lets me remove this whole blob, but why was this a problem? Oh, for reasons. It was definitely a problem for reasons. Do I care about you? Maybe? I do... oh... well, that'll turn back into tar. That's fine. That can be left for last, because I will end the room as tar. And this is a place where I can kill it and survive. Okay. Yeah, that should be okay. Oops. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. So Wubba's gonna be with me. Kinda. He's a useful friend sometimes. Problem. I can't get in here. At all, unless I go through that, which I can't do because I die if I do. Do I want my Wubba friend to come over through the trapdoor this way somehow? Ooh. I can do that. Is it useful? Oh wait, no I can't. How do I do anything with this? I don't know at all. This movement restriction is a bit much. Like, the Wubba cannot help me survive that as far as I can see. I can't keep... oh, maybe I can. Okay, so, well, no. Maybe. If I could stab this and survive when it was tar... then there would be so many more options open to me. But I just can't. All of the moves here lead to my death. I can do that and I'm dead. I can do this and I'm dead. I can't do that, actually. I can do this, and then I'm still dead because I can't diagonal backswipe. There's no convenient force arrows here that can help me with anything somehow. The Wubba cannot get out of its cage because I need it there. Unless... okay, now suppose... suppose what? That's not helpful. Even if I could walk through here, I still couldn't get the Wubba on the pressure plate. I could get it here, but not here. So what I was picturing just a moment ago was that I could move the Wubba around, put it back in here, like this. Like that. Step up there. Go over to this... oh wait, no, that doesn't even work at all. Right? If I could get down there, I would step into this row, Wubba would go here. Yeah, no, the closest I could get it to that plate would be here, actually. Yeah, nope. So yeah, I was warned that this room was complicated. That seems to be the case. There is one other room I could work on, or I could try some challenges. Just out of curiosity, what challenges do I have to do? Oh yeah, that I want to at least make a run at. Garden 1S1E, that, I don't care about that one much. This one's interesting. This one's interesting. So the only one I feel like skipping is that one. Alright, so I probably will want to do challenges. Let me first just see if I can do anything at all to make some progress in this room. So, choices that I've made. I made the choice to cut this tar here so I could go through there. Why was that necessary? You know what? You know what? Let's do this. Just see about consequences of choices. Let's do some rapid experimentation. Understand implications of things. So, do I need to walk through there? I don't know. Probably. Wubba to help me here does that, I think. Great. Then I stash him. Go up here. Now this door. This door has continually baffled me. I don't understand why it's here. It could be the... A wubba could follow me... Okay, I do see something interesting here. Let me see if I can make this work at all. I need a wubba with me. I think. Is that true? No. Oh, shoot. Maybe. So if that closes, then yes, I need the wubba. If I had this friend with me, could I somehow... Seems the answer is no. I can't get him to keep the door open. And even if I could end up here with the wubba there, I can't make a diagonal move at all in this room, so that wouldn't help me get through there. So seemingly reopening that doesn't make much sense, but that's a toggle, not a close. I don't know if that's a clue. This room hurts my head. So what I thought I was seeing was a possible way to clear a path so that a wubba could make a full loop through here and come back. Because if I were to do this, and this, and then be able to still get through there, that door. Wait, this is okay, isn't it? If I had cleared this tar... Still no. Well, am I sure? So what if I had cleared that tar? So maybe that's just supposed to close. When I do that, I won't be returning to this entire area of the level. Alright, so let's see if this idea works. No, it doesn't, because the door will remain... Well, no. The door doesn't matter. Because the wubba can make it through here. Okay. So let's see. What I was thinking was... I do... this, I guess. Wubba comes through here. And ends up there. That's no good. But maybe that's still okay. Because then I can come here and do this kind of thing. But then I'm forced through... Well, okay. Okay. I'm not convinced of anything. Wubba can definitely follow me through there. He can definitely get hung up here and end up doing that. I can do things like this to put him there. Then I want to make some quick horizontal moves through here, and that doesn't help me. Huh. Like, I can move you like that, but not past this tar blob. If that had been gel, I still don't think it would help me, and I wouldn't get the chance to stab it anyway. I could stab this, I could remove it entirely as gel, but that's important for hitting the pressure plate the first time. Like, that guy cannot go farther south than that, really. Hey, wait. I can do that. Okay, that's interesting, but I don't think it's useful. Doesn't seem like it. So yeah, getting the Wubba to come through this force arrow involves parking it in this area before I come down here, because I can't make something magically happen. Even if I could do that, it wouldn't help me. Even if this were gone, it wouldn't help me. Okay. Still don't understand what this door is for. So let's go back. I guess I don't have to go all the way back, because the beginning of this is just sort of demonstrating the concept. It's fine, though. So, what do I want to do with this tar blob? Do I want to break it? I think so. Seems like it's not doing me any good having it there. The only good it could do me is if I wanted to break this specific piece as gel, and I don't think I do. Why would I mess with this when I can come through here? Why would I come through either of those places at all? Why would I mess with that? This cannot actually be broken as gel despite its shape, because I can't stand there. So this one is a very clear choice. It's either that, which isn't useful to me in this configuration, or this, which could be useful. Then it closes the door. Of course it does. Yeah. And then I'm in this situation. I need to have already parked the Wubba somehow? How did I ever do that? What was my opening to this room when I did it this way? Show me what I did. Oh. That one's much older. I have two partial solutions. Okay, I cleared all that, including this. Oh, that way. Oh, that's different. So I parked you there. Okay, and then from here I could walk all the way up here to get in. Okay, That lets this happen. That's clearly crucial. So you know what? This still looks like a good good starting point, because like all of that stuff that led up to this pressure plate being pressed seemed fairly necessary. So what is the problem I'm currently facing? I'm not actually sure anymore. I need to kill the serpent. Leading up to that, I need a gel baby stuck here, here, or here, or here. Possibly 3 of them. If I had 3 gel babies, here, here, and here. and I could be in this area of the room. I note that I would only have to go this far north if I had cleared this, this, and this, and I was walking around there. I could go just that far north, have those three, well, but then I would have cleared that, and the third one would have nothing to step against there. Okay, so that doesn't really work. Right, because I wanted to turn them into tar stuff, well, and then I have to do that part. And I would have to step north of this to make that happen. Okay, so it's important that I understand how to press this plate the second time. All I have to do, really... no, it's not that simple. How simple is it? So if I had done this, then redid what I did. Whoops. So what I was thinking a moment ago was going to be... Well, not that. If I step north here, that traps a gel baby there. If I step all the way over here before stepping south, he does hit the plate, but doesn't stay there. So, do I need you to be, like, way down here or something? Yes, that's all. That's how I do it. Okay. I know exactly how to do that now. It's like that. Cool. Okay. That does involve use of the wubba. And yes, this does mean that I can do this and get out, so there's no reason to get rid of this tar blob ahead of time. Okay, okay, so I learned something. I know how to hit that plate now. Good. So, if I had 3 gel babies parked here, here, and here, they would not stay there. If I had 2... How do I get a tar baby to slide in here and kill this serpent is what I'm wondering. And what's the deal with all this stuff? This seems like a very important section of the room. There's a force arrow there that I don't understand. As gel, I can't cut this. As tar, I can't get the wubba there to protect me. I mean, yes, I can cut it as gel, but then I die. Every single time. There's nothing I can do about it. Unless I'm doing it from this side. To get over to that side, I would need to have already cut some of this as tar? Yeah, so unless I can cut through that, I can't go anywhere. Okay, so I think I've screwed up this section. So how do I fix it? That's for wubba movement. This creates a safe gel stabbing place. So yeah, I think what I'm being asked to do here... Okay, so hang on. Let me think ahead before I try to do something that wouldn't actually help me. Sure, restore to there. That's fine. So, suppose I had cleared this enough to be able to walk around through here. How would that help me? I could clear this, I could clear this... any amount that I wanted to... How would I get any gel babies in this area in the first place? Like, my strategy would hinge on being able to walk over through there. A tar baby sliding along here, unless it runs into an obstacle right there, will have no reason to go south. Can I turn order this? No. Because I cannot get a configuration of gel baby here, and be down there. The only way that would happen... So I need the wubba for this. Yeah, I definitely need the wubba for pressing this plate. I know how to do that now. So my wubba is going to have to be with me out here. I'm going to have to step this far north, which means that any strategy I'm using here... Okay, so I could stack up more gel babies, hypothetically. Where are these gel babies coming from, hypothetically? Here? Here? There? Leaving this in place means that I cannot make a loop around there, and I think going in here and going down here is the only way I'm going to get anything stuck against this wall. So this absolutely has to be gone. Bithro needs to be able to traverse that. Okay? So let's work with that assumption. So this has to go away. For that to go away, I need to be able to get in here. Ways for that to happen would include clearing this as tar, or getting through here somehow. Those are the only possible ways, because this cannot be cleared all the way as gel, and I can't stab it there because then there's no way down here. So that absolutely has to be exactly like it is. There's nothing I can do in this section. This one feels like I can do something. Yeah, right, so I'm back to the constraint of if I could have the Wubba with me, as I'm doing that, instead of being trapped down here the entire time, then I could clear this tar stuff. But without the Wubba, no luck. And I just can't get out of this. Like, there's no force arrow magic I can do. Why is that force arrow there? Things that it blocks are this move, and this move. Don't get why those would need to be blocked. Well, and this move, which Bithro wouldn't be able to make anyway. Huh. At what point, I'm starting to wonder, would I say that I need a hint for this room? Not yet. I'm still learning things, doing things. Just for the sake of argument, I can do this experimentally, even though it makes the room unsolvable, and I can learn things from that. So let's do that for a little bit. Maybe that's the entire purpose of being able to cut that tar that way, so that I can learn things. So first of all, as gel, this is absolutely easy cuttable, no problem. Is any of this a problem? I don't believe so. This right here is not, even if I didn't have the Wubba. Even this is not a problem without the Wubba. So, to park gel babies in here, well, I would have to have some gel babies. Where will they come from? Perhaps that's the purpose of that. That little passage right there. That gets these in here, and I can die. Well, that'll never work. That can never work. That cannot work. There we go, I got one. Okay. So I got one. Now, sure, let's play this out. Well, I can't really because I've blocked this. But what I would do is something like put Wubba here, leave Wubba there, do this, leave Wubba there, bring that dude down onto the pressure plate. And then ideally, well, okay, so I'm going to have to even do this. So that'll stay pressed as long as I want it to. Problem is this guy won't slide down there, he'll get out here. So I need some blockage there. What could that possibly be? Like a whole flood of tar babies? How would I get a tar baby flood in there? That seems improbable. And I had to make this loop to get out of there. Orthogonal movements only mean that I'm going to kill a lot of the things that a lot of the tar stuff babies that I create when I do stuff. Mm-hmm. Like, there's a lot to stab right here. That wubba is not doing much to protect the gel babies. And I can't really keep them down in that area anyway, so this seems pointless. Once again, how long am I willing to spend on this room before I start looking for hints or something? I'm not really sure. I do not feel like this is making good entertainment at this point. Like, I'm getting there, but is it really worth it to spend, like, 5 videos on this one room just working through the entire process? I don't know. I don't know. I understand basically all the pieces except for the exact construct that I need to create here to slide a tar baby into this serpent chamber. I know I have to slide a tar baby into the serpent chamber. I know how to get a gel baby here, I did it once, but I don't know how to create the blockage for it in this area. There is a pre-created one, but Beethro can't escape the gel baby here if that's left in place. And I can't cut this differently in any way. It just has one vulnerable spot there, and one there. Then the entire thing's gone. So then I'm left with a larger amount of space to fill. Because it's not like I can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 tar babies in there. There's no way I'm going to get 10 tar babies here. That's the only other way that seems like it could work. So, and I can't have the wubba creating the blockage because I need him for the pressure plate. That gel baby can't play that role unless there's some other way I can cut this and make that work. I don't think there is, though. This seems very specifically made for the wubba to go here and block the gel baby right there. So my wubba will be here. But the only other possible tool I have is either stable tar stuff, this, or tar stuff babies. 10 tar babies. I'm not going to get 10 tar babies, there's no way. But I can't leave the stable tar stuff either, so there's something wrong with my theory. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut this off here. Maybe next time I'll try the tar room back in the Great Puzzle again, or some challenges. Let's do challenges next time. That'll be some variety. I'll try to find some time to work on this on my own, just to figure out its tricks, because I'm getting there too slowly, I feel like, here. Anyway, yeah. See you next time for challenges.